Yo, welcome back to the DTF pod.
What's up, guys?
That's Fred.
That's
I'm
David. What's
Hey,
up, dude?
dude,
What's new?
you know what's new and what has been old at the same time because they've nonstop been talking about it
Oh,
for
God.
like so long?
Yeah.
The alien footage in Las Vegas.
I don't understand how, like, a bunch of alien footage always comes out, and then they're always like, no, this is a definitive proof.
Okay, so number one, I don't know what that thing that was falling out of the sky was. Like
It could have just been a satellite.
no, bro, it was too close to the ground. It couldn't have been.
Did
But
it actually crash? There was actual
you
crash?
don't see it crash, but someone says like in the comments that you can hear it. I couldn't hear anything though. It's
Oh,
by the cop.
it's because I
Yeah.
remember now. It's because there was a footage, or like a ring camera footage, and you hear like a loud bang, that just goes, you know what I mean?
But you know, if there was something that landed or crash landed somewhere, there'd probably be like a crater, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And someone like got the drone, and they went to the backyard of that place, and there was like nothing. Like it looked perfect.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on, like, I feel like the impact would be like way bigger.
Yeah,
And if there's nothing, I mean,
for
maybe
sure
it's
there would be an
meta.
impact,
Yeah.
especially as it's a UFO or whatever.
but the actual footage is it's actually kind of just it's so funny because you have all those people that it's like you want to see something, so you're like forcing yourself to see something,
They're
you know,
forcing
in the
themselves,
video,
literally,
because
yeah.
it's like so low quality, and then they're like, no, look at this shadow over here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just looks terrible.
No, bro. What's even worse is when you're looking at the footage at first, the first time it came out, they're like, "Oh, if you look right here, right in front of the
Yeah,
what are those tractors or whatever they're
yeah,
called?
it was like a forklift, I think.
Forklift, yeah."
Yeah.
And they're like they circle around where like the little entrance part
Yeah.
to the forklift, and you don't see anything. Like literally, I'm like, "What the hell am I looking at?" You know.
It's nothing.
And then I think yesterday we were looking at the same clip, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Nah, it's not there. If you look up, it's standing like
yeah,
2 feet
over
over."
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because supposedly the aliens that they saw in the backyard were like 10 feet tall or something. 8
Yeah.
or 10 feet tall.
bro. If it was 10 feet tall, then I would actually be worried, because
Dude, that's
fucked
almost
up.
like almost at your roof of like a house, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So this thing's like towering over people.
No, bro,
It would be easy to spot, and in the video you
that
can't
would
see
be
anything.
worrisome, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I think for sure they'll be shot down if we knew how tall they were or how big
Yeah.
they were.
My thing too is that there's another one that came out too. So like the viral footage one was like them walking into their backyard through
Yeah.
the side gate, and then they're looking towards like the back, right? But then there was like a second one where they're like, oh, but if people are looking back there, but if you look at the fence instead of like the back, there somebody's making somebody like you can see through the little like slivers of through the fence.
Okay.
They're like, you can see an alien there.
You know what's stupid about that?
What?
They literally just said that they're 10 feet tall, and
Yeah.
then, like all of a
I
sudden
know
they're
that.
hiding behind like
I
a
had the
6-foot
same
fence.
exact thought. Yeah, that all of a sudden they're like tiny little gremlins or something.
Yeah, so stupid. Clearly, it was like their shadow moving around.
Yeah, it was
But-
just, I don't know, it might have been a bush or something. I don't know.
No,
People want to see things. It's like when people do like the paranormal thing and they're like, oh, look at these orbs. It's like,
Yeah.
what? It could be a little dust thing.
another thing was what people noticed too is that all of them are strapped.
Oh, when they walk to the back.
Yeah, and then
I saw
like
that
they
guy.
see something and they all like get scared, like back up.
Yeah.
All the comments were like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Why'd you go back with the gun then?
No, they're basically saying because they were strapped and they got scared, that means or that proves that there was something there because they all got
Oh,
scared.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
That's dumb though.
You know, I think it could obviously be an act because
Yeah, for sure.
like if you watch the footage after the fact, the guy that was recording or whatever,
Yeah.
he just didn't seem so like genuine about it. And if it was genuine, I feel like Joe Rogan would be all over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There's
And
gotta
he-
be better footage, bro. Like it's 2023. Look at the Apple Pro thing just came out. Like
Dude, I'm pretty sure the Apple Watch can record better videos than that. Like, come on.
my dude. So the funny thing is too is that the guy that uploaded the video, the original video, I think,
Yeah.
on YouTube, that's his only video. And then his whole channel is like, it's called like Alien Area something 51 or something like that.
Well, they could always change the name. So.
But I mean, I'm saying like he was obviously like someone who's like a UFO enthusiast or something, you know.
Maybe.
So he obviously wants to see something that's there, or maybe he's trying to get a little bit of clout or something.
I think it's just your mind creating like shapes. It's kind of like when you look at the clouds.
I mean, you had to be there for sure, right?
You have to be there.
So,
the camera can't just show everything,
yeah.
especially at nighttime. But I definitely do think like I said, the clouds. Like when you look at the clouds, you create like shapes or figures in your mind. It's like that.
Yeah, that was kind of silly. I don't know.
Like the other girl too that I sent you. There's this girl that posted a video. That she was looking at her neighbor's roof.
Yeah.
And there was like aliens on there, but like it just looked like two blobs.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, it could have been like the camera just fucking up, or it could be a branch or something.
That reminds me of like, when I was little, they would tell us about, older family members being able to talk to witches in the trees and shit like that. Like you're probably just looking at a crow or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I think I also sent you this video too. It was like this guy saying that like paranormal and religion and all this stuff.
Yeah.
That like there's like a theory that God is actually like an alien, basically.
Oh. Okay.
So like whenever they try to do like these chants and stuff like that, the cults, they're like actually calling out to aliens or some shit like that.
I think that probably stems from like the same people that believe in the Anunnakis and all that stuff.
I don't know what that is. No.
You know, it's like when people say that the pyramids were done with extraterrestrial.
Oh yeah, I saw that too this week.
That usually they're talking about the Anunnaki, which are like the alien people that came down.
That's what they're saying, that like if these people are 10 feet tall, that's how they made the pyramid, because like it's so heavy or whatever.
They were able
regardless if you're 10 feet tall, I doubt you can pick up those
no, for sure,
those fucking blocks or whatever the fuck.
I mean, you might have a little advantage, right, over somebody that's 5 foot.
Yeah. But not like, dude, 20-ton blocks. No,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's usually who they refer when they're talking about all these old school like when they're like, oh, in all the temples in all over the world, they have the same like kind of message, or like they describe the same kind of people. That's usually, it's like the Anunnaki.
Well, you know how they were saying, like there's a theory that the pyramids are actually like an obelisk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like underground or something. Obviously, it's not true because like it's on top of sand.
Yeah.
But they were saying that there must be a reason why like the pyramids are different to the other, I guess, pyramids throughout the world, because those are like more like steps versus the pyramid being like flat, like a straight up pyramid. Yeah,
I see what you mean. I don't know what, I have never gotten that much into that, but like I know because I've seen videos.
Yeah.
Usually the like how they link all of them is because they're like everywhere around the world back then, when we had no means of like communicating, how were they making these structures like this, you know? Like they all had the same idea to make the same structure.
Yeah, like I did see that, and I did see like another theory where we just come in like not waves, but like in cycles. So like I guess technically the Egyptians, they think that they actually weren't the ones to create like the pyramid and the Sphinx, that it was already there when they got there.
I've heard that one too, actually. Yeah.
And they said that there was like already a modern civilization that like probably died to like a flood or something, because there's like a crazy amount of proof that there was a flood a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like if there was technology back then, like a modern technology like we do today, I feel like we would have already discovered it.
Yeah, it's hard to like imagine.
How do we discover dinosaurs but not modern technology?
Yeah, that's why I don't believe. How can you have not found like tools, a computer or something? Yeah.
That's why I don't believe that we're not the. I don't believe that we're not the first technology or modern technology society.
Yeah, it's just how can you come up with that proof? I don't know.
Yeah, and if they did have modern technology, there would probably be satellites in the sky, right?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think necessarily it could be like the same as us, but it could be just different. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it could be advanced technology, but not exactly how we do it.
Yeah, I guess I get what you're saying. Like they're different ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could see also.
Like what I mean is that, for example, I think like most of our technology is like electronic based, and I think that they said that a lot of people think that how they built the pyramids was like sound based technology. So that's what I'm saying. It could be like advanced but different.
Yeah, I saw I saw another post, or not a post, but like a documentary type of thing.
Yeah.
And they were saying how they created obelisks.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent it to you, right? How
think
like they find like a limestone or whatever, and they'll, I guess, make it, cut it perfectly using water.
Oh yeah.
And then at the end, what they'll do is like they'll create holes at the bottom of the obelisk because it's laying flat.
Yeah.
And they'll put wood pieces underneath it, and then they'll add water to it so that the wood like absorbs the water and it forces like the rock to, or the limestone to break off.
Oh, okay. I see what
and that's how they get it off the floor.
Yeah, like the wood expands and it breaks.
Yeah, instead of like people actually using like their energy or like force or whatever.
Damn.
So I mean that's pretty smart, but I mean, I don't know. I heard. I have heard about the sound thing.
Different methods. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah, we won't know. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's also I think I saw like they find these like it's like limestones and things like that, and they have like these perfectly drilled holes, and then they date like the material, and it's like way before we even invented something like that. So they're like, how could that, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like interesting. I like that stuff.
It is interesting.
Cause it's like, well, where did it all start? You know? Cause it's gonna be changing history, right?
If only we could go back in time and change history, right?
Okay, here we go.
What did you think of The Flash? Speaking about history.
The Flash. Oh man.
This is a spoiler alert, by the way, guys.
Should we do spoiler free or?
Nah, let's just go fucking hard.
Yeah, if you
haven't seen it, skip it. If you haven't
seen The Flash, yeah,
we'll have timestamps.
Yes, go to the next one.
Yeah, go to the next topic.
But dude, oh my god, bro. Like, okay, so I'll say this: we missed the first like 15 minutes.
No, I think we missed like we just missed the first scene, which was like him saving people.
Yeah.
While the building was collapsing.
But usually in movies, the whole movie ties together.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with the rest of the movie.
Yeah, it was like an entrance. Or
like we did not need to see that.
Yeah.
Right? First of all, right? Second of all, the whole movie is about him trying to fix a mistake that he makes by trying to fix the past. Right? Well, what I mean by that is like he's trying to save his mom. Since we're giving spoilers, since he's trying to save his mom in the past from dying, and they're like, no, don't do it because you're gonna change the future, and he ends up changing the future multiple times, and then he makes like a mess of the universe. So he's at the end, he realizes I have to let her die, so he goes back to fix it, and he doesn't. So I was like, what the hell was the point of this movie?
His mother died when he was like 5 or something, 7.
Yeah, so he realizes that he can run fast enough to break, or faster than the speed of light, which then in turn he's able to
go back
in time, yeah. Right? So he goes back to the moment like to try to save his mom, but then he fucks it all up throughout the movie, right? And so he's making all these he's causing all these like, I guess what would you call it, like
splits or new timelines?
Yeah, basically like he's making a mess of the multiverse or the time.
He's messing up his own, like he's creating splits of his own universe, and it's not like a split.
Trying to save it
because they explain that whenever you change something, that could also mess up like the previous years also. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to explain, but basically what Batman told him. He goes to meet with Batman.
Well, it's funny that Batman tells him that when he doesn't even know anything about this time travel.
Yeah, but usually when people think about changing the past, you're thinking that you're gonna only affect the future. Yeah. But Batman is like, no, you created an entirely different, like you jumped to a different timeline.
Basically,
right?
Yeah.
Which intersects with the one that you were at because there's certain events that are always meant to happen. So what he's basically telling him is like, your mom's supposed to die. Like she's just supposed to die. and like there's nothing you can do about it. And then that's like his ultimate realization at the end of the movie, right?
And I just feel I don't know. I feel like DC. This is like one of my things that bothers me is that all of a sudden they decide to do it at the same time
As soon as Marvel does it, yeah.
Yeah, like
I mean, Marvel was ahead of them by so much.
And yeah, they were leading up to this, right?
I will say that in the comics, they both Marvel and DC, they have events like that. So like Marvel obviously has the incursions, and like Spider-Man has like the web thing, right?
Spider-Verse, yeah.
Yeah. But it's basically tied in together though in Marvel. Yeah. Like the Spider-Verse thing and the incursion. And then I know DC has the same thing because they rebooted like really big time. So I know they have the same thing. I don't know the specifics of it because I obviously Marvel fan, right? But basically like I don't know, DC doesn't do it right, you know?
Well, I think what bothered me was that it felt like the same exact story as Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, like they were trying to
literally
copy
the same exact story.
But it was pointless.
It was pointless, but like, so yeah, like I guess spoiler for Into the Spider-Verse. Do we even give a spoiler? I mean, like a review on it? Or no?
I think we did.
Yeah, we probably did. But context for that one, Miles is trying to save his family. Same exact thing as Flash. Thing, Flash is trying to save his family because when his mother died, the justice system assumed that it was the father that killed his mother. So he went to jail the same day his mother died.
Yeah.
And he had been in jail till he is current age, which is like probably 30s or something.
Yeah.
And I basically it's the same storyline. Like Flash is trying to save his mom. Same thing with Spider-Man, and then they're talking about canon events. Well, that's what they call him in Spider-Man, but and Batman is telling him like, "Yo, like, yeah, basically, it is what it is," and that's what defines you, right? Like he wouldn't be the person he is today if without if those things didn't affect him.
Which is basically what the message was in Spider-Man 2.
Same exact message, and it was maybe a week or two apart.
Yeah,
yeah.
but like, okay, this is my biggest like. With this Flash movie, I couldn't follow the movie really. It was just like, it didn't make sense to me, you know.
You want me to explain it to you or what? What would you give it out of 10?
Honestly, bro, 10. No, it was just bad overall. I mean, I just couldn't come to terms with the fact that like the whole movie was about something and then at the end he didn't do it.
Yeah, there was a message in the movie.
Yeah.
And he didn't go through with it. Yeah, you're right. And
I think they went for like the funny, like, cause basically like, here's my thought, right? I think they did that because they were trying to make it funny at the end where he's like, oh, a different Batman, right?
Basically. Yeah.
That's what it seemed like.
They changed everything just for the different Batman.
Just to put George Clooney in it.
Yeah. But you know what's crazier?
What?
You know what's insane?
What?
Is that they did that and the footage didn't get fixed until basically present time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Yeah. And
they would have seen that earlier, right?
The most fucked up part was just like the end credit scene, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did not like that end credit, bro.
Silence, bro. Crickets. I feel bad for all those Flash fans.
There were so many fans and no one said anything at the end credit. It was that bad.
I would have preferred Flash will return.
Well, the thing is, like,
just like the words.
Yeah. I know. And the thing is, Marvel does like end credits, but they always tie into something or like they're kind of like
they reference.
They're mini cliffhangers, right? Like something's coming, right? Yeah. And this is like, basically like just nonsense.
Do you want to explain that Flash fan right above us that was sitting behind us?
Oh my god, bro! There was a guy that was any little thing that was like funny or something. He was laughing, but like it was like a fake laugh, but forced. You know, like he forced it. He forced himself to laugh like hard at the parts. I was like, dude, it's not that funny, bro.
The only two redeeming things of this movie was Batman by Michael Keaton and Supergirl. She was pretty cool. I will say that until she fought other Kryptonians.
Yeah, she had that Superman vibe, bro. Like
she did. I wonder if they're gonna keep her.
They should. She was a really good Supergirl, and obviously Michael Keaton Batman. Honestly, his fighting probably one of the best Batman fightings.
Better than Ben Affleck, honestly.
Yeah. Ben Affleck's not that good
I mean, whenever I watch Ben
his
Affleck,
looks too fake.
it looks so CGI. Yeah.
And then Christian Bale too slow for me. It looks too choreographed.
Yeah, it looks so choreographed.
Robert Pattinson, I would say it's probably close.
It feels so raw. Yeah.
Like this one did too.
But you know what I got recently?
What?
I got a little device called the ROG Ally.
Oh, that's supposed to be like a computer, right?
No.
What?
It's a PC, bro.
Oh. Okay. This guy.
I'm joking. It's a little game. It's basically it's a tablet with a controller attached to it.
Yeah. Like the controller's nice.
Yeah, it feels like an Xbox controller. I just got it. I haven't even gamed that much on it because I'm trying to download games. It's kind of slow.
Yeah.
But apparently it's like faster than the Steam Deck, and you've seen the Steam Deck, right?
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I would have preferred it not to be Windows UI. I want it to be like a whole different, or like it would have been cool if they just did Xbox UI or something on it. I don't know.
You can probably change it, no?
No, you can't.
No?
It comes with a thing called Armory Crate, which is what Asus sends to like, or includes in all of their devices. So
yeah.
That's like one of the ways where you can go through the menus without having to go use Windows, I guess.
Oh.
And that's how you manage like the amount of power it uses or whatever. But I got it because I saw that PlayStation came out with one. I think it's called PlayStation Q or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
I don't think I've seen that much information on it.
Dude, it looks terrible. Like, it's...
They should have stuck with the PS Vita back in the day. Like, improved on it.
They should have, but they didn't. And they're deciding that they want to come out with something like an actual tablet, because the one I got doesn't look like a tablet. I was just saying it's like a tablet with a controller attached.
Yeah, because of the middle. It's like a Switch.
Yeah, it basically looks like a Switch. But the one that PlayStation's coming out with, it's like a legit like screen with a PS5 controller like sticking out of it. I'm not even joking.
That's weird.
And it looks so terrible. And you can't even play games on it. Like, it's only over Wi-Fi.
Really?
Yeah, cloud play.
Oh, that's weird.
And it's funny because as soon as I heard it was cloud, I was like, there's no use to it then. I never have like amazing Wi-Fi, no matter if I'm using fiber or whatever.
No, yeah.
I have to use Ethernet to be perfect.
Dude, why would they do that?
And it's funny that like when I thought that, if you read the comments, literally everyone says the same thing. Like, oh, if it's cloud play only, then it's useless to me. Like, it doesn't mean like I can't even use it. If I fly on a plane, it's not gonna be a perfect connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dumb, bro. They should have just, dude, like, offline gaming is pretty cool. Like, if you have cool games.
My thing is, we already have the power to do it. The Steam Deck has been doing it for like a year or two already. So I don't know why they don't do it. I play the first time I played Spider-Man was on the Steam Deck.
I think they're just greedy, bro.
I don't think they're greedy. I mean, this is what I will say about PlayStation, and I won't be surprised if they actually go this route, is if they just stop making PlayStations and they just start developing games only.
What are they going to... Their PS5 is going to be the last one, or what?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the last one.
I don't know why they would do that, though.
Let me explain to you why. They're already porting all their games to PC. Every PlayStation they sell, they lose money on. You know, every time these companies make a PlayStation or Xbox, they lose money on the hardware. They're planning to make money on the software.
Oh yeah.
But why would like, it's starting to not make sense for PlayStation to sell soft or hardware if their software is already being sold on Steam?
So you think Xbox will do the same?
Xbox is already doing it, I feel like. But they might stop making hardware too. I have no idea.
That's gonna be weird.
I feel like we're kind of like at that point though, where technology is getting so good that I feel that we're getting to a certain point where technology's like for example, like the PlayStation, Xbox, it's like, how do I explain this? Technology is advancing so much that we can do 4K ray tracing for a mere $500. You know, that's
Yeah.
insane. You know, on a PC, if I wanted to do that, I got to buy 4090,
Oh.
get the best CPU, get a badass motherboard, some badass RAM.
Well, that's why they're losing money then, because it costs that much on a PC, but they're able to put it somehow into.
Well, yeah, they generally say that a PS5 is like equivalent to like a 2070,
Mm-hmm.
so that's like pretty old. But that's pretty good because a 2070 back then was like $400,
Yeah.
and that's a PS5 digital version.
Dang.
It's amazing. Like, and then with technology like continuously improving, if they were to want to come out with a new device, it would be a lot more affordable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess like it doesn't make sense for them to want to make another device, but if they do, it's because they want to keep them on their platform. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, I guess like the only plus on having their own platform is that whenever they play COD or Fortnite, they buy skins.
Yeah.
PlayStation gets a cut of that.
Yeah. Kind of like
But-
Apple with
Yeah,
mobile games.
yeah, like basically.
Yeah.
But I feel like what the amount of money that they make by selling on Steam is just like crazy. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's better because there's
Yeah.
like a bigger player base on.
Yeah, like I didn't even
PC.
know you can get COD on Steam. That was weird.
Yeah, and I believe people like Doc.
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect. He bought it through Steam because he didn't want Activision to get the full profit of that game.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
obviously Steam gets a cut.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it is. It's probably like 30%, like everything else.
You rather support Steam.
Yeah, that supports Steam.
It's a cool platform.
Everyone wants to
though.
support
They have a
Steam.
bunch of cool games.
They do, and they're always on sale.
Yeah.
Always. Like you can, like if you get a Steam Deck or if you start playing PC games, don't buy every single game you want on the first day. Just wait because within a month or a few weeks, they'll come out with a sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know he deleted COD though, right?
Yeah. I did. I saw that.
What'd you think about that?
He's a good friend. He's a good wigger.
He stood by Nickmercs.
Yeah. I mean,
you
what do you
want to
think?
explain what happened?
What happened? I think someone was like commenting about what I don't even know. I don't remember how it started.
So that there was a there was like kind of like a, I wouldn't say riot, but it was like a fight in a school somewhere. I don't remember where. But there was like a fight between a bunch of like
Armenians.
What?
Yeah, it was Armenians versus like the LGBT.
Oh, it was?
Community.
I don't know. It was Armenian. I thought it was just a school.
No, I don't think it was a school, or maybe it was. Maybe I'm thinking about the same different thing because it was around the same day.
Oh, maybe. No, the Nickmercs commented. Nickmercs is another streamer, famous streamer. He's really big.
Yeah, that's Freddie's favorite streamer, by the way. He watches him like while he brushes his teeth and showers and stuff.
No, he commented on this video about like it was like they were all just fighting in the parking lot. It was bad, bro. And he commented he was basically like, "Oh, just leave the children alone." Right? That's the real issue.
Leave the children out of here.
That's literally what he said. Leave the children alone. That's the real issue. And then he received a lot of backlash from that. And he recently had a skin come out in Call of Duty, and Call of Duty removed that skin from the store
because of what he said.
They were like, "We stand with the LGBTQ plus community," and and he was like, he didn't apologize, but he was like, "Oh, like." You know what I mean?
He didn't apologize. He's like, I'm not gonna say sorry because
he didn't mean. He said that he didn't mean anything by it. He didn't mean anything malicious by it.
He didn't mean anything malicious, but
and they removed his skin.
He has his own opinions. Yeah.
So then everybody started.
And there's nothing wrong with having your own opinion. And that's like what really bothers me about today is that like you have your own opinion. Oh. Yeah. I want to fucking kill you, man. That's how it feels nowadays. It's like, not even cancel you. Like, no, you should be fucking dead. That's what it feels like.
Jesus. Well, he actually just became a dad too. So I think I understand where he's coming from.
I completely agree with Nickmercs. I have kids and I feel pretty strong about it. And Roman Atwood actually feels pretty strong about it too. I was watching his pod and he was saying the exact same thing.
You told me about it, yeah.
Yeah, he was getting like a lot of backlash on it because he disagrees like with what like people are trying to push.
Yeah.
And I thought it was funny because Andrew Tate couldn't have said it even better. He's like, bro, no one gives a fuck if you're gay or whatever you want to do. He's like, you're gay, I can care less. Like, you know, you talk to me while you're gay whatever. You try to hit on me when you're gay. It's okay. I don't care. But you want to show me your dick? No, that's too far. And the only reason why he said that is because there's a bunch of like, what are they, like drag shows that they're trying to show little kids, like 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds kids.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
You know, like like they're having drag shows, or I don't even know what they're doing.
I've seen those clips. I don't think it's right for them to take those to them. But I would.
I mean, would they take them to a strip club? That's basically what, like,
that's what I was gonna say.
On
On the other hand, like if I guess you could say straight people were taking them to a strip club, I wouldn't think that's right either. So
yeah, I wouldn't think it's right either.
It's not even a question of like gay or straight. It's dude,
gross to look at.
They're kids.
It's fucking. They're kids. Like, why on earth would I want them to be looking at that?
Yeah, I've seen those clips. I saw one where it was
I heard you saved them.
Huh?
I heard you bookmarked them on your Twitter.
No, I saw one where it was like I think it was like a pride parade or something, and this mom's carrying like this little girl, and she's making her like watch these person twerk in front of her.
Oh my god, bro! Yeah. I saw this one that was insane. I think I sent it to you. It was this guy wearing like a G-string, and he was bent over, and like
I think that's the same one.
He was like pumping his ass.
Yeah, I think that's the same one.
It wasn't a video. It was just like a photo, and the girl and the little girl and the mom just like are walking by and like staring.
Oh my god, dude!
Bro, why on earth? I don't understand that.
I think the gay or straight, that's traumatizing for a child.
I know exactly, but people are like, "Oh my god, we're so PC."
Yeah. But basically, he deleted COD, and he was like, if they don't reinstore his bundle in the store, I'm never playing COD again. And then he went into the game getting that bundle with his other close friend, big streamer too, Tim the Tapman.
Yeah.
And they both lost the... Or no, Tim the Tapman was like...
Take mine off.
Yeah,
also.
Take mine off. It doesn't feel right to have mine, and he doesn't, you know.
I agree. I mean, I think Tim... That honestly took a lot probably from Tim to do that, because I'm sure they made a shitload of money. Not only that, it's pretty cool to say like, "Oh, I'm in a video game."
Yeah,
right? That's pretty big.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's kind of like when Ninja got his skin in Fortnite. You know, it's like
it's a big deal.
They don't just do that for anyone. You know.
Yeah, clearly right.
Yeah. So it's like it was crazy when they did that.
But I'm sure like it almost feels like anyone that opposes this, like ideals, and I'm saying like oppose Nickmercs ideals or our ideals on that. It's mostly because you don't have kids, so you don't understand. And that's what I've noticed. I don't know how far into it is. I mean, there's probably other reasons why they oppose it, but I don't know what it is. And I think it's pretty clear why we oppose that. Like you just explained why. Like we wouldn't do it if we're taking them to a straight strip club, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of discourse out there on it. I don't really like to get involved. I just think, strictly speaking from like for a child point of view, right? Don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. My thing is like, just fucking leave my kids out of it. I don't give a fuck what you're doing to everyone else.
Tweet it like Nickmercs or what?
Yeah, I'll tweet it right now. I'll tweet it at Elon. Even Elon's starting to get like annoyed by it, bro. Like, he's been annoyed for like a past month, but
yeah,
it's kind of crazy too that even Elon talks about it so strongly because one of his kids is trans. So
he is.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
Yeah, and
how many kids is it? Doesn't he have like 10 kids?
I think he has 15 or 20.
Holy moly!
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't even know the number.
Oh, this guy, you scared me, bro.
But yeah, that person changed his last name too, or she. He turned to a she, and he don't want to be associated with Elon.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess he's not inheriting Tesla stock, huh?
Dude, aren't you an owner of Tesla stock?
Tesla and Tesla stock, you mean?
And Tesla the company?
And Tesla the company.
And everything Tesla.
It's been on a good rise
You basically are Elon.
It's been on a good rise this past month, so I'm pretty happy.
I'm glad, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was what's happening.
Bro,
recently.
can you just tell me about what Christian showed us this past week on Reddit?
Which one?
The video that Christian showed us on Reddit.
Oh, the guy?
The guy, dude.
No, I don't want to talk about that. That was messed up. Oh my god.
Now you gotta say it, bro.
This guy, dude. It was. Are you talking about the guy that's getting?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you don't have to put that many details. Just say it was broadly what it was.
It was. It was. This guy showed me a video of this. Where did you say it was? Reynosa?
Oh, I don't know if it was in Reynosa, but it was in Mexico somewhere.
Somewhere in Mexico, some guy, they have him on the floor and they're just kind of like
They're cutting
cutting
into
him. Yeah, it's.
while he's awake.
Dude, you know what? What's crazy though? When I was like, I think middle school, maybe high school, freshman year or something. I remember there was a website where you could see a lot of videos like that. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what website it is, but I remember seeing them on Facebook.
Yeah, there was a time where you could see him like on Facebook just all the time, but it was like all these like hit jobs on these people, but no, there was a specific website where you can, it might have been dark web or some deep web or something.
Nah, you can't just you have to have torrent, and I doubt you have torrent.
No, not me. I saw it at somebody else's place.
Oh, probably then.
But but they were like just looking at all. They had like so many videos, bro.
Dude, apparently they're just trying to scare their enemies by doing that.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Dude,
because obviously you don't want to get caught and that happened to you.
What's so insane to me is that they're doing this for money. And it's like for a couple $1,000, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like dollars, not pesos.
I don't know, bro. I would never want to be part of that world. And what's crazy is that
like there's people like Elon that are like on a whole nother level. And he doesn't have to do this shit.
No, bro. I would never want to be part of that world.
I would never want to be a part of that world either. It's like a guaranteed sentence to death.
Yeah, you're gonna die at one point.
Yeah, you will.
Or another.
I don't know why they think they never will.
They're like, I'm gonna live it up for a little bit, and then off this drug money, and then.
I'm surprised they never made that deal where like, oh yeah, like I'm done. I want to get out.
Some people get out, I think, but it's rare. I don't think it's that common. Cause like, by the time you make what you want to make, I think it's like too late. You know, you're already kind of deep in it.
It's definitely not worth it because like you can either go to jail, and then like what you can't even spend your money.
Yeah. Well, I'm also thinking like so if you get in it, let's say you're like, all right, I have a number where I'm gonna hit this number and then I want to get out, right? But then you see how fast you hit that number because obviously drug money is like stupid crazy. So you hit that number and then you're like, well, maybe I can make.
It's stupid crazy for the higher up people.
Yeah, but still, like you're living pretty good for like lower people too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't do all that crazy shit for a few $1,000.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's logical, and I wouldn't do it either. But I'm saying I can kind of see where they're coming from, where they're like, oh, I'm gonna keep doing, and you know.
You know, it's crazy that the bosses are the ones that are like telling these people to do it.
Yeah. But
like they never actually do it themselves.
Hell no. You get to a point where you're like, I'm not gonna be in the streets like that.
Dude, I just can't believe he got cut open, and it was like slicing through him like too easy.
Oh, that was too much.
And then the guy ate his heart at the end.
Dude, why did you tell me that? I didn't see that part.
Bro, wow. On camera, cannibal.
Jesus. I have no words to say.
Bro, that was so intense. I can't believe I even saw that. And that's because I've seen so many intense things on Twitter. It was just like too much.
I still think the shark video that we talked about the other time was worse.
You think that was worse?
Yeah.
You think that
getting
was
attacked by a shark?
Bro, this guy had his hands tied behind his body, laying on the floor on his back.
Dude, that shark video was so messed up.
One guy had his foot on his head to make sure he can't move.
I would rather die like that than by a shark. Is that crazy?
Are you insane? Dude, this guy was awake and they cut into him.
Bro, you're awake when the shark eats you.
Breaking all his ribs.
What do you think a shark does when he bites you?
They're both bad. They're both bad.
But dude, the shark one was so vicious.
This guy literally cut into his ribcage. Took his heart out.
Oh no.
Took his heart out and ate it in front of him. And this guy's trying to breathe.
This is so morbid. We should not discuss this. I definitely would prefer a shark. Sorry. That
was a fuck up shark kill. Honestly, I can't believe that even happened.
There's a point where the guy's legs are in the air and shit.
They were playing with him, bro.
Exactly. That's why, dude. He's ragdolling him in the ocean, like.
And that was a big shark. You saw they captured it.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's the real one. Like, how do they even know
I
it's
don't
the
think
same
so.
one?
I don't think so. No way.
It was big, the one they caught though.
Yeah, how do you even find it?
I
Personally.
know.
It's like, oh, we found a shark. That's the one. Bro, there's probably like 30.
And not only that, but it could have just been like a shark from a long time ago, and they just said like, "Oh, that was the same one."
Yeah, no, it's dumb.
Like, and I'm saying like a long time ago, like it was a clip like recorded a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we got him. Just kill the random shark.
When they said that they got him, I thought they were gonna like cut the stomach open so that you see like the body parts.
Yeah.
But they never did that part.
I showed it to my parents and they asked me the same thing, and I'm like, what do you expect them to find? It's like,
Well, I thought they were gonna show that, like, cause how else would they know? They gotta cut the stomach open to see the bones.
but like you're expecting to find the guy's body parts in there? Like,
Yeah,
nah.
you will.
I would not do that.
You will see the.
The guy's
parts.
dead. That's it, bro. Like,
Well, I mean, how do they know this is a shark? You gotta keep fishing till we
why
find
I'm
it.
saying it was dumb for them to even get the shark in the first place. Like, he's gone. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm surprised people didn't get pissed about them catching the shark, because usually, like, if a dog attacks someone and you kill it,
Yeah,
they get like all like.
but dogs are cute.
Yeah.
That guy should not have been that far out in the ocean, bro.
Yeah, and he was alone. No, like,
Jesus.
boat, nothing.
Dude, yes, he was just swimming out there.
It was like what we talked about last week, where that kid jumps off that cruise.
oh yeah, no. In the dark, bro. In the middle of the ocean. What are you thinking?
Oh my god, dude. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if his friends go to jail, because you can sue for anything nowadays.
I mean, if I was his parents, I would too. That one kid was like, bye.
Yeah, screw that guy. Seriously.
That was messed up.
I'm sure he's like sleeping every night, like, why the fuck did I say that?
Yeah.
And post it. Like, what an idiot.
I thought it was dumb how they're like, oh, we still haven't found him. Like, no shit. He's gone, bro. Like, he jumped in the middle of the night. Like,
You know what's crazy? The craziest part about that story was that the boat was like staying in that region or that area to look for him. So clearly he got killed by either the propeller or a shark.
oh yeah.
Like, the boat was there for
No, it was
hours, they
definitely a
said.
shark, bro. You can see in the video.
No, yeah, I saw like a zoom in, and they like, I guess, increased
Somebody
the
enhanced
saturation.
it or
Yeah,
brightened it up. Yeah.
yeah, and you see the shark grab his feet.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh.
You
Hold
good
on,
or
let me
what?
Drink a little bit of water. Yeah, I saw that too. Not good,
What would you do if a shark bit you?
bro. I'm dead. If a shark bites me, I'm dead.
You know what they say, right? If a shark goes after you, you get into the
You
water.
hit it in the nose.
No, you get into the water.
Oh my god.
You let it come to you. You just grab it and you push it aside.
What?
Grab it and you push it aside.
Are you joking or what?
I'm not joking.
Damn, I'm dying here.
They'll think that you're playing with it.
He tries to bite you. You're like, oh, he's trying to play. Never mind.
Well, you put your hand up top so that it hits like the top of the body. where the
How
nose
would you
is.
even have time? Like, a shark is so fast in the water.
They're actually kind of slow.
Nah, you're joking.
It's fast when they're up on you. I don't know.
You're joking, bro. There's no way they're slow. You're talking as if it's like a puppy coming up to you and like.
Is there something wrong with that, or like?
Oh, this guy.
I actually do want to get another puppy.
This guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
You know what was like some crazy ass news though this week? There's a bunch of crazy news on content creation. So
Oh, the
YouTube monetization.
I saw that.
Guys,
The time to be YouTubers now.
the time to be a YouTuber is now. No, dude, we can.
What did they?
We're already making money off our YouTube videos. Guys, keep on watching. Make sure you click subscribe, like.
What did
YouTube's
they?
monetizing
What did
us,
they
baby?
reduce the requirements to?
500 subs, I believe,
500 subs from 1,000, right?
from 1,000.
And then
1 million views or something like that.
no, that's for shorts.
4,000 watch hours.
4,000 watch hours to 3,000, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's actually kind of awesome.
That's easy, dude. Like, I did that yesterday.
Yeah, if you're posting consistently, that's really good.
No, I did that yesterday.
I did 3,000 yesterday.
I watched 3,000 hours. That's what I meant.
3,000 worth of content. You have like 20 screens in your house.
And it's funny because Twitch also posted that they're giving like a better content creation program.
Oh, I saw that.
It was like a 70-30 split, where before it
Yeah,
was always like
for-
50-50 or 60-40.
Dude, they were taking a crazy
Like
cut.
Twitch got 60 and the streamers got 40.
before, right?
And then they're giving partnerships to smaller creators. So that's pretty awesome.
They
I
must
heard
be desperate.
Freddie actually is a partner now. So that's cool.
They must be desperate for money, since a lot of people are going to Kick.
It is kind of dumb that like smaller creators weren't able to monetize because there's ads on your videos still and your streams. Like whenever I watch you stream, every time I have to wait for an ad.
Oh yeah. On YouTube, it's not like that though. Like we don't get ads yet.
That's good, dude.
Yeah, we can only unlock those once we're monetized, I think.
Dang.
All right.
But I guess, I mean, I think, like I said this to you yesterday, I think YouTube is probably the best investment anyone could do.
I think so.
Like any video you post, forever someone would.
Dude, having looked at your stats, crazy.
Yeah, my stats are crazy.
It's just that.
Call me Thanos. My stats are insane.
It's just the fact that like your videos can keep making money for you later on.
Yeah, it's a reoccurring revenue, which is what everyone should want.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, and it's like, honestly, it's minimal effort compared to like other businesses, jobs.
Yeah. Well, it's minimal once you're actually getting paid for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not saying everyone's gonna succeed because, like, if everyone could, it'd be hard. I mean, it'd be stupid. But there is a lot of space for new content because, I mean, it's like watching TV. I mean, that or like you can like leave a podcast in the background on your YouTube app. It's just,
the wildest things.
it's
The
just
wildest
crazy.
things go viral on YouTube too. It's like you never know what some people are gonna be into.
YouTube is definitely better. I mean, I consider it like having your own TV show.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like less quality, but like it's probably like the same entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I like it a lot. Other than that, do you have any other words to say, Fred?
No, I think we should get out of here because I'm dying, bro. My throat is messed up.
Yeah, I fucked up Fred's throat this past week.
Oh my god, this guy. Jesus, what are you on about?
He asked for breakfast, bro.
Jesus, bro.
And then we went to Buffalo's yesterday.
Yeah. And then I had an icy, which did not help my situation.
Yeah. Well, other than that, I mean, Fred, what can I say, bro? I mean, Flash sucked. That's ultimately what I want to say.
It was terrible. That should, if you take anything from this pod, let it be that.
Flash sucks.
Flash sucked.
DC sucks. Let's let all the DC fanboys get pissed.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.
Make sure you like, subscribe,
follow us.
Follow Fred on Twitter. He's like insanely funny. He says the funniest crap on there.
DTF Pod at Twitter.
He's probably funnier than Elon on there, or like Greg.
Is it LDTF Pod at Twitter?
LDTF Pod. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Good. Thank you. Peace.
Bye.